Hey there, Brother John here. I was making this video because I wanted to talk about something that I had brought up in my Bible study yesterday at church. We're going through the book of Colossians, and one of the things that they wanted us to talk about in our small groups after the lesson was, if Paul were to write a letter to you, what do you think one of the things is that he would try to address in your life? And for me, it was a stewardship of time. I was thinking about the old Levitical laws of 10%, giving 10%, and I thought, well, what would 10% of my time be? Turns out it's only 2 hours and 27 minutes, so roughly about 2.5 hours. And so I was thinking, why can't I give that? How much easier does it feel to watch a movie for an hour and a half, 2 hours? How easy is it to watch a couple episodes on Netflix every single day? And I was thinking, how much would my life change if I just give that 10%? Now, I was also thinking, it doesn't have to be all at once. I could listen to some worship music as I'm driving on my day-to-day job. I could be reading some of my Bible. I have a couple Bible studies that I'm doing, and that's time in the Word. I can even do something like working out, exercising, as long as I'm dedicating that time to God, because I am improving my body for the Spirit that resides within it. So I'm improving the temple that the Holy Spirit is residing in and dedicating that time to God. And as long as I stick to it, 2.5 hours should not be too difficult. It might seem like a lot, but when you break it up over the course of a day, there's so many moments that you have that you're squandering with either social media, in my case video games, or anything else that you might be doing that's not giving God glory or glorifying God with the actions that you're taking. And I find myself in that same rabbit hole. We're all people. But I think I'm going to try to dedicate 10% of my time to the Lord and give Him that 10%. The first thing I do when I wake up is I'm going to try to start praying every morning when I wake up, without fail. Before going to bed, spending time in prayer to Him, and just doing these things throughout the day, and trying to hit that goal of 2.5 hours, giving Him His 10%. I know we are not in the old Levitical laws and under that same covenant, but I think it's still nice. It's still a nice throwback to what it was like before in the past, and like what our ancestors and previous believers had once done. And I think it's poetic, or, something. So I just wanted to share my thoughts on that and challenge you. Maybe you can try it. 2.5 hours isn't a long time over a course of a day. So this is my challenge to you. Give that 10%. We all don't have the financial to be able to give 10% of our income, but we can all give 10% of our time. We can all do that. So that's my challenge to you, to give 10% of your time. God be with you.